March Motivation Madness, Episode 5. Welcome back to the Fit Pro Podcast. I'm your host, Marvin Fayers, and let's continue with March Motivation Madness. This is Episode 5, and straight into it. Today's quote is, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." That's by Wayne Gretzky. He's one of the best ice hockey players of all time. Obviously, not that big in Australia because we don't have much ice, but there is obviously a lot of ice hockey that goes on in the world, and he's one of the best. I think it's by not trying at all, you have already failed. If you try and fail, at least you give yourself a chance to succeed. You don't want that to be a factor to creep later in life, saying that, I wonder what would happen if I did this, the what if factor. You don't want that. So, by not trying at all, you have already failed. I 100% believe in this quote because, hey, this podcast might still fail. We're not really doing terribly, not doing amazingly, but it's still in that gray area where it can still fail. But what I would have learned over time is way more valuable than if I had not done it at all. And that's what I want you to think about. Every circumstance you put yourself in to succeed, there is always a learning situation. Okay, sometimes it's just going to fail terribly, but there's no such thing as a negative situation if you take learnings from those situations. So if you start like a clothes company and it fails, you know how not to do it. There's a famous quote out there about the light bulb. Go check it out. But if you don't try at all, you don't know whether you're going to succeed or not. You don't know how to figure out what you want to do in your life. So if you try a lot of things, you at least give yourself a chance to figure out what you're good at. Most people go through life not knowing what they're good at. And I believe that everybody is good at something. Everybody has a strong point. And hell, if I can make 80 grand a year doing something I 100% enjoy versus 100 grand a year doing something I absolutely fucking hate, you damn right I'll take the 80 grand. You damn right I'll take the 50 grand even. Because if every single day when I go to work I love what I do, then I've succeeded. And that's the real world adaptation of that. Is not everybody wants to be a millionaire. People just want to be happy. If you want to be happy in what you do, take a look at what you're doing and go, hell, can I make half of what I make now doing something I love? Because your mental health is so much more important than your financial health, and the money will come. When you are passionate about something and it doesn't feel like work, the money will come. So try as many things as you can. See what you can be successful at. You miss all the shots you don't take. This is episode 5, and we're out. Peace.